So what do great conversationalists do that others don't? Most people think that they always have a lot to talk about, that they're always overflowing with ideas for super interesting topics. But what they actually tend to do better than everyone else, including myself often, is ask questions. And that's great news, because becoming better at asking questions is much easier than becoming a world-class storyteller. And studies show that people who ask more questions are seen as more responsive and caring, and have a much higher chance of people wanting to meet them again in the future, both in personal and professional contexts. So how do we get better at asking questions? Well, we have to practice. And an easy way to do that is to write down 5 or so questions about things you generally enjoy learning about other people, but that you usually don't ask about. Make them safe enough that you feel you can ask them to most people in most situations. Memorize them and start asking them in just about every conversation you have from now on. It won't take long before those questions become easy to remember and comfortable to ask, at which point you can write down a few more and practice those. Or if you trust your ability to come up with questions in the moment, simply start thinking about what you want to ask instead of what you want to say whenever you're talking to others. The more you do it, the better you'll get. So let's get started right now. What's something you generally like knowing about others, and how can you ask a question about that in casual conversations? Let me know in the comments.